there is a trend that I have been binging lately on YouTube. It's what's in my handbag. So I thought I'd share what's in my handbag. I'm going to show you the handbags I'm currently using and what I carry in each of them. So let's dive right in. So I'm currently carrying 3 different handbags, and they're all Tory Burch. I actually have been carrying Tory Burch bags for years. I love how long they stand up. I love the classic design. They're a little bit more expensive, but I feel like they're worth it because I love the classic chic look, and it ends up lasting me for so long, and I don't have to replace them. Well, I had a bag that just went, and I thought I'd do some replacements. So I ended up getting 3 bags because one bag, I used to carry a big bag all the time, and I only need this for certain times. Like if I'm heading out for a full day, doing some work. My daughter's an artist, and sometimes I'll go with her somewhere when she's drawing, so I carry this. Or if we're going on a road trip or traveling, this is always my bag. But if I'm running errands or just like a normal day in the life, I carry one of these 2 bags. This one's a tiny bit smaller, but I keep pretty much the same things in both of them. So I've loaded everything in my big bag as if I'm going to head out. And actually, I'll put links to all of the bags and any of the items that I talk about. If there are links, I'll put them in the description. So let's get into my big bag. First, I have my Icebreaker Sours. I love these little candies. Plus, they're sugar-free, and I like that. I always keep a little bit of cash. I don't normally have a ton of cash with me, but I just like to keep a little bit just in case of an emergency. And then I have my wallet. And I recently pared down on this wallet because now this little one goes great in either one of my other 2 bags. And I'm not adding a lot of bulk. I'm not carrying around a huge coin purse. I really rarely have coins anymore. So like I said, I just keep a tiny bit of cash and my cards. And most of the time I use my phone to buy things. So I very rarely even have to use the cards. I have this little picture of me and my daughter and me. We were at a restaurant and they had a photo booth. So we thought it would be really fun to do some pictures, and I love to keep that in my bag. I have some Werther's original candies. My parents were really into these space pens because you could write upside down with them, and they both carried them, and they both have them engraved with their names on it. So I found my mom's, so my mom's is the one that I carry, and it was in her favorite color, green. My husband treated me to these. I would never buy these for myself, but he treated me to them, and I really love them. I had no idea he had picked these out for me. This one is a moisturizer, but you can use it on your face, on your hands, even on your lips. It doesn't have any scent. It's unscented, so it's a really great little moisturizer, and I love the way that it opens and closes. It just has a really nice feel to it. And I always transfer this to all of my bags. And then he also got me the Christian Dior lip oil. And if I'm just running errands around town, I don't always have makeup on, but I love putting this on. It just gives me a little bit of finish, a little polish, and I'm out the door. And in addition to the phone, I'd show you my phone, but it's filming me right now. So this is the other thing I carry, my iPad mini. I wasn't sure if I was going to like the iPad mini because it's so small. And it's not a big difference between the phone and the mini, but this is great for reading, for playing games. It comes with the pencil so I can jot down notes. It just is a great little tool. I love to take it with me. And if it's not in my bag, usually on my bedside, on my nightstand. I've got some receipts in here. Restaurant receipt, another restaurant receipt, another receipt, 2 receipts. Oh, gum. I love to keep gum around. And you know, this kind of gum comes in a big plastic container, but the container drives me crazy. It makes too much noise. It's always shaking around. So I just switch it to a plastic bag. And then my favorite thing that I carry in my bag has got to be my planner. I absolutely love my planner. This one, I'm very into planners because my whole life goes in here. I don't keep sticky notes and to-do lists all around. Everything goes in one place. Brainstorming, plans, to-do lists, anything I can think of goes in here because then if I need it, it's all in one place. I'm not running around the house looking, where did I put that? I'm not thinking, oh, did I make a note on my computer or is it on my phone? Nope, it all goes in here. And this one, this case is from Hobonichi. They're a Japanese paper company and they make really gorgeous planners. And this one is a Liberty of London pattern. Love the bright pink. And it has a plastic cover. That's called a cover on cover. And then what I love about it is my papers don't come out. There's not snap closure. You just use these pen loops and the pen loops lock it into place. So when you're not using it, everything stays where it should. And then I always have a pen handy. But this planner that I'm using, I've used the Hobonichi for years, but now I'm using the Sterling Ink planner, which is very similar. And like I said, if you're interested, I'll put links in the description. But I love buying these and they have great layouts. Like they have, there's so many different layouts and ways to organize your life, your day. There's like priorities and goals. And then they have a regular calendar section that's a monthly calendar on 2 pages. And then they have weekly spreads that are in columns with, there's areas to write around them. And then there's the hours of the day so that you can easily plug in everything going on in your life. So you have a whole week at a glance. And then there are just plain pages. And this is really where I do everything. I put my, like a dump list of all the things that are on my mind. If I'm having trouble going to sleep, I write it all down in here. I put it on a dump list and then I can make sense of it the next day and put things on to-do lists or organize my thoughts. But it's all these hundreds of pages of grid paper. And they use this Tomoe river paper, which is super, super thin, which makes the planner for how many pages, hundreds and hundreds of pages that are in here. It makes it very light. And like I said, I've been using this for years. I absolutely love it. I have a bunch of different covers. This one I've been using for 2 years now. I don't know when I'm going to get rid of it because it is by far my favorite one I've ever had. And I also have, this is a little pencil case from Henry Bendel. If you remember Henry Bendel, put that in the comments. They're long gone, but I'm so glad I still have a few accessories from them. And I carry these little markers. It's called the Zig Clear Dot markers, and they come in a bunch of different colors. You don't have to buy all of them like I did. Sometimes you can buy just a set of 4. And I like to make little doodles in my planner and color them in, or I'll put with the little dots. You can make dots on your to-do lists to organize them by color. There's so many ways you can use them. Like you can use them almost like a highlighter. And then, so that's the dot end. And then the other end is like a normal thickness little marker. They work great. They last a long time and I'm totally into them. So that's what's in my bag. If I'm heading out and I'm going to use one of my other little bags, I don't carry nearly this much stuff. I take my phone, my keys, my wallet, my lip gloss, moisturizer, cash, and then usually I either choose one or the other, either gum or icebreakers, and I'm going to go with my icebreakers. And then that's what I carry just if I'm out and about and running some quick errands. I'd love to know what you have in your bag. Put that in the comments and I will see you in the next video.